I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew, ooh. Only winning is exception on my crew, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this, ayy. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, ayy. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, yeah, I'ma act a fool.
The rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Baltimore Ravens. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they can be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That one goes for 8 yards.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out in the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does, to the tune of a first down.
Quick throw out left, that's caught. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other, a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
6.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. Back to throw again. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
The Chargers' 34-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a 30-yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down. So 2 3rd-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Burrow. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Number 49.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. First carry, and that's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44. Now look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think lost last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And this is incomplete.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Able to find Harris, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Charger 1st. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now it's Hines. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Partner, he sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back could get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the 1st down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens' 22. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
On the play, and it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Hines. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And now they will throw it with Burrow. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
From 4 yards out, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No, go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man open. It's Wims. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the Chargers' 20.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's caught. For a Ravens touchdown. DJ Chark as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Second and 3.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow, flush to his right. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
And incomplete. It's
so the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Finding Harris over the middle. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Charger drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for... It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Harris Campbell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Chargers 7.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow looking here for... That's caught at the 25. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
A gain of 43 yards.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
3 at the 12-yard line.
And Burrow going to throw again. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Number 82.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are an extra tying this thing up.
I know by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that will be incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Burrow looking to pass. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the third quarter has not been a whole lot of fun for him. A couple of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different man here in the second half.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
And 5.
Final minute now of the third quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 34. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Ravens 21, Chargers 14.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up. Down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete here.
Burrow on the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
10 yards to go.
On third down, Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find Harris, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back now in Baltimore. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They'll get 34 yards there. And that's now 2 big catches on this drive for him.
You know, the NFL keeps talking about the possibility of using video for coaching on the sidelines. That's not approved yet, but you can still use pictures. They've got to send his picture down to their defense and say, you see him? Cover it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down. To the air again, Burrow. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Irv Smith Jr., his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I know a lot of coaches like to break their season into quarters, and how about the first 4 games for this guy? 3 touchdowns scored, really making his mark in the red zone here in the first month of the season.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. Melton, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. They'll run on first down. Melton. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Well, there's has that man again. It's complete. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So now it's 4th down and short. And whatever they do, run or pass it, they've got to pick up the first here.
Yeah, and you mentioned running it. That is still an option. But as you also said, they've got to do it quickly and get back to the line of scrimmage.
21. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. Special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Back to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Bailey. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 38.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So how about that for a chain mover? And they'll get this to the 30-yard line.
But I thought that was the key.
They still need about the length of the football here. Maybe a... And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come
nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
The Ravens take as they come up now 3rd and long. So the final seconds at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Baltimore, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.